How's it going, everyone? Welcome to another episode of the Lunch Break Show with your favorite influencer, Jordan Kenchen. If you're feeling the vibes for today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe for me. So, today I have First Watch, a breakfast brunch place here, and I got the waffle. I got some eggs and bacon. If you know about that bacon, then you know. I also got this vanilla iced latte from Starbucks, one of my favorite drinks. I had the sweet cold foam, I had the mocha drizzle to it, I had an extra shot to it. Then I also get spring water. I only drink spring water. Do not come around me with that other shit, no purified, no dairy product. I only drink spring water. I get asked, how did I get into content? How did I really get into influencing? Before this, I was actually doing a record label. It was called Focus Entertainment, and we were signing artists. We were doing a lot of different things, meeting a lot of different people. I had went and met J.R. McKee, Jasmine Elizabeth, Boom Man. I mean, all these well-known people in the space. Most of them in Atlanta. My artists, they were Swazi, JL Duop. We helped manage 96 Digital, a very great cameraman in Richmond. We were accomplishing a lot. I still have love for music. Music is always a big part of my life. But that's kind of how I got started into it. I started talking to J.R. McKee, and he told us that basically content is king. And he started showing us really how to utilize your camera into making it monetize things for you. So after we came back from Atlanta, then I started going into shooting stuff for myself. I went and did a shoot at 2nd Street Festival. That was the first piece of content that I had dropped. I went and copped a new camera. Well, it was a new phone. The iPhone 13 Pro had just came out. I went and copped that, and that was my camera for what I was starting out with. And I used that to get my first piece of content at the 2nd Street Festival. I went to DC after that, tried a famous chef's restaurant place, the Uncaged Chefs. I think it's closed now, but he does brunch spots. But at the time, he was doing lunch and dinner. So I went and did that. And just like learning really how to use a camera, how to make content, how to edit. And it was for trying to do that for my artists. And then along the lines, I just fell in love with doing it. You know, I mean, if you're gonna do something for hours, you have to become passionate about it. And so I just eventually became passionate about it. But doing so, it came with a lot of success and a lot of different failures. Some of the success, then again, meeting those people. I mean, Wendy Day, the person behind Cash Money. Like I said, J.R. McKee, person behind Money Long, and so many other successful artists. Boom Man, one of Atlanta's greatest independent CEOs. A lot of highs, a lot of lows. I mean, we got scammed from different people trying to do promotion. We went to certain events and didn't get selected for things, just not winning or not really coming out with anything to take back with us. Lost a lot of money in putting into things with video shoots and them not coming out, or they're not even getting back to us. So a lot of highs, a lot of lows with it, but all in all, it all taught me a lot about how to move in the content space, in the influencer space. And that's just a little bit about how I got started with that. And it led to me getting this team that I have, the foundation for a team. Now, a lot of talent goes around saying that they need a team. I don't think people really know what a team is about. I think they think that when you have a team, it's just meant to say, okay, I just want somebody to do something that I don't feel like doing. When it's a little bit of the case, but it goes so much deeper into it, because when you're in a team, you're in a relationship. And when you're in a relationship, it has its ups and downs as well. You have to be able to compromise. You have to be able to work through your problems. You have to be able to really just find solutions for things that, normally if you wanted to find a solution for something, you will be able to handle it a certain way, but you have to take into consideration how somebody else feels. There's a lot of pros and cons into it, and one of the biggest cons I think of when I see a team is ego. Ego destroys so many things. It's really ego and emotion, even though ego is an emotion, but ego feels a little bit stronger. Like, when it's ego involved, it's sort of like jealousy. And jealousy is a real good mix of love and hate. And so when you mix that involved into a team, you get disaster. You get self-destruction, because somebody's going to want to be the star, or somebody's not going to want the whole load and doing everything while other people are just doing what may be minimal. Ego can make or break a situation, and you have to really set aside that ego and assign tasks to say, all right, this is what I'm responsible for. This is what I'm going to get out of this. Because if you don't establish that beforehand, I'm telling you, it's not going to end well. Y'all know I got to take a little break to eat this, man. This shit getting cold. I'm hungry as a bitch here. But if you loving today's episode, again, just like, comment, and subscribe for me. Show some love. I'll be posting clips on Instagram. Share those for me. I love the support that y'all are giving to me. Keep it up for me, man. I want to start doing more with adding people onto here. And so we got some ideas coming up for that. Y'all just let me know how y'all liking the episode so far. So, I want to end off with a famous quote by the infamous Gandhi. And he says, when the ego dies, the soul awakens. You can interpret that any way that you want. Me personally, I just think when you have that ego and you let that sit on your soul, you let that eat you up throughout your whole life, you never get a chance to really experience life the way it's meant to be experienced. You go through being a hater. You go through hating everyone that is successful, that has something going on with themselves. You can never be a part of the team because you'll be the person that brings the team down. Don't be that person. If you want your soul to awaken, let go of your ego. Because I swear, the bigger people, they don't care about your ego. They don't care about your pride. Why would I care about your pride if I'm going multi-platinum? Why do I care that you don't want to be the one going to get coffee for somebody and I'm over here selling records and you ain't never sell nothing? Or I'm the one in front of the camera getting millions of views and you hate me because I'm getting millions of views and you supposed to be the one just getting clips out of that. You have to really appreciate what you do, a part of whatever that you're doing first, right? Find joy in that. Don't look at what someone else finds joy in what they're doing. Find joy in what you're doing. Find the passion for it. Put the pride aside and to say, oh, they're getting this, that, and the third in return of what they're doing. See what you're getting in return. If you're editing and you're getting paid from it and you were able to quit your job from that, find joy in that. Because the ego thing, and I see it with 1,000,001 people, especially my people, the people that be on the same level as you, the ones that's supposed to grow with you, The ones that's supposed to be excited to see everything that you've been needing to come to you, all that positive energy that you put out into the world that's been returning back to you, they supposed to be excited to see that for you. But instead, it be those ones with the ego and pride to say, I hate that for you. Don't be that person. Love your life. Appreciate what you got. Find the passion in it. If you love today's episode, like, comment, and subscribe for me. I love you all. I'm going to finish this off. I'm hungry as a bitch. I'll see y'all next time, man. We out.